Not that.
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
Heavy duty excavation ain't no fun a thing. That reminds me of my first.
You boys better be better miners than you are dancers. Mission selected. The chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out. Restarting the gravity generator. Fair warning, any vandalizing or destruction of company property will be deducted from your pay at the end of the month.
Leave no thought behind. By the beard!
Stop it, now!
Younger, you know.
Calibration complete. Gravity returning to nominal levels.
Snake eyes.
I'm really looking forward to be
Drop
working
sequence initiating.
with death. Like that! Rock and stone!
Hi,
I
Harsh.
think that was actually earlier in the week. I don't think that was today.
Oh, okay.
Or last week, maybe. He's Harsh Esquire now? Or Escape?
Harsh Escape, I think. Esquire is ESQ, right?
Fair.
He's Harsh Esquap.
Stop whining! Rock! Yeah! We rock and roll! Solid!
I'm assuming you look to see mission and such.
Don't ask why.
Hey, Kimura.
This is for Colin and Jordan.
How are you doing?
This is an egg mission. I'm sorry, Ben. I was just shooting you in the face.
Now you're good.
Well, this is already going well.
Actually, kind of am. Hey, get over here.
Do not use the voice that I have created. It is my
It is
intellectual
created
property.
Colin.
This wall led to nothing. My day's been pretty good.
Ben,
Yeah,
did
for
you
a
see
day.
that?
How's everyone
Oh.
else's
Crystal
day?
that dropped from the ceiling.
No, the grenade that I launched was very cool.
Whoa.
Jordan, do you want me to put a platform for you?
Human.
Oh god. Oh god.
I hear my friends dying.
No, not dead yet.
Cry jaw down! I can't carry anymore.
We're doing so good already.
I mean, given that
Called Molly.
we've met all of these enemies, we're actually doing pretty good.
Molly's here in case you need to drop off.
I honestly have mostly not gotten anything because I've been too busy fighting.
I'm at 4 bolo caps. It does need more
Sorry,
boiling.
Jerk.
Oh dear God!
Did you get ceiling grabbed?
Yeah,
Yep,
I was a
I got
mile
super
away
proud.
from it. I also found a thing
My
down
hearing's
here.
screaming.
I have no idea.
There's one of those briefcases down here.
Cool. Keep your ears open for the beep beeps.
Had some Discord drama today. That does not sound fun.
I would just call Molly. Should we gather up? Where should we gather up?
Well, I'm in the
Up to me.
ground, so have fun.
I'm with Austin right now.
I'm directly across from you.
Do you want a zip line, Jordan?
Oh, two friends yelling at each other. And
I
one
can.
making a
I'm currently
video.
just shooting
Oh,
from over here, and
God.
I can zipline over if I need
Hey.
to. Oh, or you can do that. That's fine too.
It's literally one of my two things. I shoot and I zip.
Shockers.
I found a depressor.
I'm helping.
Sorry.
Good.
Speedruns bring out the worst in people sometimes. Oh no, there's little angry boys that are balls.
Now I've got her.
I'm getting my shit kicked in. Well, no, maybe I'm not.
Oof. Oh, I fell.
I survived.
Reload, reload, reload. Hey, nice freeze by the way, Jay.
Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
I mean, we're almost through it.
How can he tell? Is he sending the waves?
No, he's got access
I mean-
to maps that we don't.
I'm not calling you out, noob. I promise.
Probably.
I still
Maybe
have
they
to
are
thank
the
you.
bad
I still have to thank you for that dwarves in a hot tub idea.
Ow. Right, the music is just thumping.
What is this glowing, evil-looking stone down here? Magmite. Twitter is the highest honor one can achieve.
Twitter?
Twitter. Just Twitter. Not even anything on
No, just-
Twitter. Just Twitter.
There's a lot of nitro up there.
Sure is.
It's overheated.
Alright, where am I at?
My inventory is currently full though. I need to get Molly.
Call her to you.
I had called her
I don't
before
think
and
anyone-
she got pulled away at one point, and then we had the wave start.
Yeah, that was probably my fault because I had an egg.
Oh, good.
Jordan, do you need me to put the platform down for you?
There's
nice,
all kinds of
Harsh.
nitro up there, and if you want it, then yes. If you don't want it, then no.
I think we're good for the moment.
I mean, we don't even have enough nitro to call a resupply right now.
We don't?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We're just shy. We have 70.
I
There you
have
go, bud.
40, but I'm also in a hole.
A hole at the bottom of the sea.
No. Oh dear. Oh jeez.
I just grenaded myself and it kind of sucked, so...
But yeah, how's everyone out there in Twitch land doing tonight? Did we have good days? Did anyone have fun stories they want to share?
Oh boy.
I had an okay day.
An okay day is still a day. Thankfully.
I had to do somebody else's work, but thankfully, it's done now.
Well,
Where are you,
Oh.
Jordan?
that's good. Feeling jaded. Why are we feeling jaded, noob? Oh, come on. I did not throw the egg that hard.
Jaded, so jaded.
I was behind you.
Oh! Oh god!
Oh, that's miserable.
I don't even know how to avoid these blizzard traps.
I think it just triggers, and we all just get blizzarded.
We die.
Do we just die from it, or do we just freeze solid for a couple seconds?
I don't actually know. Oh, ow.
I think it ended at the perfect time.
Oh,
I'm
come
stuck.
on. Where'd that egg
I mean,
go?
I got frozen, but I just freed myself afterwards, so...
Guys,
fine.
I think I lost an egg.
Colin,
Matt, you did make a platform. Thank you.
where did you lose the egg?
Okay, this is going to be... Thank you. I need down that hole, though.
Oh, I was just trying to make sure you didn't, like, fall to your doom.
The egg is an event,
Oh, okay.
and I can't get it.
Where is it?
Okay,
Oh, I
so...
see where you're at. You're not that far from me, actually.
The problem is this thing shoots you up when you get close.
I'm doing the Minecraft thing that you shouldn't be doing.
Just
You
digging
straight
down.
I'm digging straight down.
I'm trying to dig across so I can meet up with Colin at the bottom of that hole. The hole at the bottom of the sea.
Oh, it just keeps going deeper.
Matt, I see.
Those are
Okay,
warm.
I got it. Help.
Oh,
Ben, are
that's
you
how you
still
can
here?
avoid the traps. Yeah, what's up? You want one
Can you
right
put a
there?
platform right there? Yeah. Thank you.
Please transform into Obi-Wan more often, noob.
Did you find the thing over here, Colin, that you were looking for?
What, the egg?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my egg back.
Oh my god.
I'm in a hole. And, you know, I can't do anything with an egg when I'm in a hole, so...
Are you
Oh,
trapped?
Molly.
Yeah, call Molly.
I suppose that would have been a good idea. I was just going to bring it up, but that works.
Molly,
Yes, I am in a hole. Lot of trouble. My hole is extremely troubled.
I mean, that's pretty normal.
I haven't had dairy in a long time. You take that back.
Colin? No. Empty my inventory real quick.
Oh, hey, by the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but sometimes there's like a green glow in the wall.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I've seen a
You
red
want to
glow.
mine? You want to mine those? Where is Molly at the moment? Can
In
I
a
call
hole.
her, or is she busy?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Because this, you see this big ass nugget? Sometimes these are in those glowy holes,
Oh, neat.
and this is just like a huge chunk of gold.
Shoot the green spike.
Why am I getting... Oh, shit, that's why.
Ow.
Alan, you gonna die.
No, I'm good.
That's okay, I'm right on top of him, so I'll pick him right back up.
That was actually kind of cool.
Yes, I think
I
it
wish I had known there were enemies around. That could have made it even more cool. And Kimura, if you're still around, I'm sorry if I missed a message from you. We just, like, things popped off so fast. I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Looks like some of the eggs are we're gonna have to go up. Let's go grab them.
Well, we've got the platform guy and the zipline guy, so
And the
I can
digging
probably
guy.
get back up pretty easily. What is this?
We got a hell of a blip heading your way, team. Get ready.
Core infuser. Oh, it's because there's a...
It's the thing.
Yeah, I'm setting sentries up over here by the core infuser just because that's where I'm at.
Yep. I seriously need that red sugar.
Yeah,
Incoming.
a couple of you guys should get topped up.
I mean, we're gonna
Oh,
need
God.
a resupply soon. So I'm running out of bullets.
make every bullet count.
Yeah, I could probably use one. How are we doing our Mitra?
Yeah, I would love to impale units with those. That looks
Last I
really
checked,
cool.
we're fine. There's another egg up there.
Red sugar
We
there,
have
Colin.
298 nitro at the moment.
Yeah.
How do you check that, by the way?
Tab. Or not tab, shift.
Oh, come on.
Or control? Control.
Eat ass, Praetorian. Get out of here.
I don't know. It's my big mega mushroom on my keyboard.
There we go.
If
It's
you can push
control.
the mega mushroom key, that's the button you want.
Okay. Yeah, I found the Mega Mushroom key.
Wave is almost over.
Does anybody need red sugar? Colin?
I mean, it would not be a bad idea.
I just pinged some that I've
I
located.
can
I
I
don't know where
cannot
you're
see
at.
anything on my map.
I targeted ice instead of sugar, but it's over there.
Oh jeez.
Doing all right, Colin?
Maybe. Really?
I've got 5 rounds left on my name.
Well, looks like we need to meet up and resupply.
Yep, I got 1 grenade left to my name, so I'm gonna be sticking around my turrets.
Hey, what's up, Sparkle?
I'm near your turrets as well. Just kind of running around cleaning up the edges.
Call it down.
Got it.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
So I can keep the turrets loaded. Please don't stand near it so you don't get impaled.
I'm just trying to find a place
you're-
to mine red sugar.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Oh,
Have I just been bad at managing my ammo, or it's just that bad?
No, this
It's
has been
been pretty
this has
rough.
been a really rough one.
2 more to
There
go.
have certainly been a lot of things that want bullets. So
Mm-hmm.
2 eggs and some more bolo caps.
I
They're
have
both,
one in my inventory for bolos.
the eggs are pretty much all the way in the back.
They're
there.
up in the air is the problem.
They're up in there in the back. Weird spot.
Yeah, give me some
Don't forget to bring your sensors with you.
Did anyone all resupply already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I resupplied.
Okay. Yeah, it's all empty, so.
Thank
Is that
you.
what you were looking for?
Yep. I was just gonna dig my way through to it if you didn't have any to spare, but.
Hey,
then
what's up,
you got
hero?
it.
Oh,
I got a bolo cap.
I actually have.
or
I
a
have
bulo.
30. I have like 40 of them when I start, so.
Okay, so there's
Oh,
it's kind of an
that's
absurd number. In other words, it's not like a limited number. So Colin
I
could use a
bought-
platform up here, right about there. I could
Yep.
use one. If you put
In a
one there, I
sense.
can just go up and get the egg.
They are limited in a sense, but
Ow.
he's got a ton, plus he gets resupply.
Yeah, I bought size
Can you
ups.
give me another?
So. Where at?
The hell was that up
Here.
there?
Thank you.
Oh, that was one of those guys.
Is that what you meant?
Yep. Thank you.
I fired before you said anything.
explosives, flags.
That was fun.
Hopefully, once I've got my office upgraded
I'm.
or moved.
Just got
Sure.
back.
I
so
have
won't give a shit.
made a mistake.
Hey, what's the status on that, by the way?
I'm sorry to hear that,
Um,
hero.
Still waiting.
The mold guy is on Thursday. The appraisal is on Friday.
Second
already
appraisal.
Are they
contacted-
conditional accepted? In other words.
They're conditional accepted. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
That's exciting.
So when these pop up, if you can get to the heat vents, you'll survive.
I mean, I also have super elemental resistance.
Sure. So you'll probably be fine there, but that's for us normies. That's how you survive this.
Oh, this doesn't do anything to me. I mean, it freezes me, but that's it.
Colin,
I'm having a platform mango mimosa. It's good.
okay,
I'm having
did
a-
you get your
Blackberry.
get
What?
your egg.
Oh god.
Turns out he'd already gotten that one from the backside. He dug up to it.
Who, me?
Yeah. So
Oh.
it's way at the other end of the cavern.
Yeah, up by me.
Oh, okay. Colin put a mine down.
Oh my god.
It's mostly just as a precaution. If we get overrun, I
Precaution
can
against
just
what?
throw it.
Your friends?
No,
Yep.
for when the swarm
What is
comes.
this that's green and glowing? Oh,
Mine it. Take it up.
Checked out a corner
no,
store
it
down the
was
street from the new
it was
place. Very
reflections.
Got it.
That's right. Hero's getting their new place too, right?
Nice. Yeah, he's already moving stuff in.
Nice. But yeah, I'm conditionally approved, and closing is tentatively scheduled for the 23rd. Obviously, you know, shit happens.
Yeah, it does.
But where did you guys go from here? Yeah, I see you now.
Hello.
It's basically the
Ow!
entrance.
Hit. I grabbed your rail in the air. I feel proud of that. Yeah, conditionally approved and targeting the 23rd, and then, we gave them 30 days after closure, just because the one thing we had to offer the most of was time.
I mean, yeah, you're not being evicted or anything, so you have that
No,
time in spades.
I have time, plenty of time, so.
Completed. Well done. For the escape pod
Oh,
when
okay.
ready.
Let's all meet up so we all run together, but where is it? Oh, you already hit the button. Never mind. Wait, no, that's
I
where
didn't.
Molly is. Sorry, I misinterpreted. That signals where Molly is. So let's see if I can get to her.
All right, now we
Oh.
wait.
There we go. But yeah, I'm just kind of just have to wait. I see your bullets. I'm assuming you're actually shooting.
What's on the other side of this, I wonder?
Where did it go?
Oh, those things just barrow into the wall and they'll come out later. From behind you, usually.
Oh, the drop
Where did
pod's
Jordan
already
disappear
here?
to?
No, we can call
No,
it.
that's
Oh, that's
it's
Molly.
letting us know. That's Molly. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to call it?
I mean, we're done, right?
I see your marker. I'm on my way, Colin or Jordan.
Yep.
That might have been a little low. I apologize.
No, it's all good. I got it.
Jordan's getting us
you know.
sold.
Free money is free money, right?
Yeah.
We
Yep.
have 570 gold active for this run.
Full already on gold.
I already called Molly over here, so she should be here in a second.
Oh, by the way, those ice traps. Can you guys escape from those ice traps or no?
Probably.
Haven't tried.
So I
Molly's
was
here, by the
able
way,
to
Jay.
escape. Ouch!
Again,
Sir?
it's not my fault.
You have a pistol.
Yeah, and it sucks. I don't tell you to not use your chain gun.
I mean, I use my pistol a lot, actually.
Yeah, but I don't tell you not to. Even when you
There,
shoot
just in
people.
case you need a little bit more space. I admit we are a little harsher on Colin than we probably should be.
Is there anything else we're missing?
No, we've got all the requirements.
I mean,
Just-
there was that codec thing or whatever it was, but
Yeah, this is where we came in at, so I doubt it's just ice. I doubt this is where we're gonna go out at. Are we all ready?
I was just gonna run and check you. I could check that thing.
Starting the countdown.
See if we could
He
find
sent
anything
at the
for
end
it.
of- Lease ends at the end of July, Hero. So I've got plenty of time. Oh, there it is. It's not even that far away. Colin, come drill through some walls for us.
oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
Drop
Be
pod
way worse.
departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
We've had worse.
It's right. I would say this wall's not even that
Yeah,
thick.
I don't even need you to drill through wall.
Later, yo.
Oh, I just bombed Molly instead.
She can handle it.
Yeah, no, it's it's a lot of doing a bunch of tiny
Everybody
things.
in?
Mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever. That's one for the
You guys are all just
I'm
standing in
dancing.
one corner.
I'm the
Why?
dance commander.
Who yelled, "I'm the dance commander"?
I did.
I'm the conductor of the poop train.
I don't think that's what you want to be.
Did they cast somebody for Krieg for the Borderlands movie? I
Not
feel like
yet.
they did.
I don't know, but I just got destroyed earlier today when I realized they made a Without Remorse movie by Tom Clancy, and it is not even close to the plot of the book at all.
Yeah, they've been doing a couple Tom Clancy movies, and I don't think any of them have been.
Like,
They
not
mostly-
even remotely even adjacent to it.
Huh, a Jason Bourne.
I feel like his
Um,
Net Force series might actually work real well these days, but
Isn't
Like-
the, what is it? The Jack Ryan? Isn't that Tom
The Jack-
Clancy?
yeah,
The Jack Ryan stuff is.
And
Tom
that's
Clancy,
pretty,
yeah.
that seems to be doing pretty well.
The Jack Ryan stuff is actually pretty close to the book series structure, though.
Which is good.
Okay.
As was like Hunt for Red October.
I
But
actually
Without
forget
Remorse.
that was a Tom Clancy.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
too.
Without Remorse, no, not at all.
Who would be good to
Let's
be?
get
I bought us a
down and
beer.
dirty with some tunnel rats, barkeep.
Oh, you
Who
bought us
would-
a beer?
Yeah. Who would play a good Krieg?
Tunnel Rat.
So it has to be someone who just can yell, and that's all they would be doing. I almost want to say Vin Diesel because, you know, characters that don't have a lot of dialogue is kind of his MO these days.
I mean, he is Groot.
If it were a completely CG character, I would say Sylvester Stallone would be a good voice. I'm the conductor of the poop train!
I would love for him to say the lines, but honestly, I don't think he'd be a good person for it.
I mean, he's King Shark in the new Suicide Squad movie.
That's probably perfect for him, though.
Nathan Fillion would be a decent choice.
Okay.
Because here's the thing,
I
we have to think about it. Krieg is massive compared to everyone else. He would have to either be like
I would rather hear
the mountain from Game of Thrones, who is that big, or a completely CG character with just a voice, which kind of ruins the.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
Alright, who's still here?
I'm still here.
I have
Why?
attempted to reconnect.
No, that means the beer I bought got wasted.
It'll probably refund you. Hopefully.
I don't know. The Rock might, but again, if the Rock gets cast, it didn't refund me. If
No.
The Rock gets cast, then it's basically all of Jumanji because Kevin Hart is
Right.
playing Nolan. Or Roland.
Sorry, I don't know what
Roland.
happened. My game froze and kind of crashed.
Which
Alright, who wants to host the next one?
I'm not. I crash all the time.
I
I'll
would
give it a
host,
shot.
but I don't know what I'm doing, so.
Just hit
Just
C
hit
and
C,
invite us
invite.
all.
Yeah, I gotta give me a minute.
I mean, Jack Black
No, I
being
mean, I don't know what I'm doing, like, to pick missions.
Jack Black being
So.
Claptrap is
that's
pretty
fine.
great.
I just joined Ben's game. I just right-click joined it. It's fine. Could possibly go wrong.
Although I think they really should just cast Claptrap
Trust me, I'm a car salesman.
as Claptrap. Like, why not just bring his voice actor in?
They had better not have anybody play Handsome Jack, but Handsome Jack.
Well, and see, that's the thing. Like, Borderlands already has such great iconic voices that casting them as real people is going to be weird. Like, what's her name? Cate Blanchett is Lilith. Cate Blanchett? Great actor.
Mm.
Is she Lilith?
Alright. Who am
Probably
I?
not.
So, Glacial
Actually, I don't
Stride
know.
is-
She probably would be great.
Oh shit, nope. We got four
Totally different.
mission.
You don't need to worry about mine right now.
Alright. Who's on
I have the cryo
I'm on
cannon.
step I'm on step 3 of mine.
I'm on step
Who's
3 of
on-
mine.
Jordan?
I don't know. How do I see that?
The assignment board.
Yeah. So
To
go
the
to
left of the
over
map.
here.
I'm a useless Muppet at this game. I just show up and mine things.
How many dots are filled in?
The first one and the second one has a pickaxe in it.
Okay, so you're on
Okay.
your second one as well.
Alright, and Austin, you said you're on your second one?
Oh no, I'm done with it.
Oh, you finished yours.
How you doing,
Yeah, I finished.
Soba?
It turns out that you still have to buy the gun once you unlock it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
That's good to
saving
know.
my money for that.
Soba's
So
paw
what
is
is a-
huge.
Mactera Plague.
So what it means is that your enemies are going to be primarily the flying Mactera. Other than that, it's the same as always.
There we go. This is Jordan's mission.
Time to bolt the drop
Soba, I
pod.
still don't know
Alright.
where. I
Um,
still don't know where you got stung.
It's gonna be a
idiot.
mess.
Let's go.
Well, before you do that, I'm gonna buy a round of drinks for Colin.
Our idiot boy got stung today, and he's fine. He's 100%
Oh.
fine. His paw is just swollen.
Come get some tunnel rat, because this will reduce fall damage, Colin.
Yeah.
I mean, me too, but also. Hell, even Jordan could really use this one.
And get to it.
Okay,
I'm up to 235 points now.
nice. I'm still determined to get mine through the hoop over there.
Tunnel rat.
Tastes as great as its name. I just,
160 points.
Shit.
I just threw my mug into Ben's face.
You've got to get like what 3,000 points out of 100 kicks or something like that.
Classy moves.
Really?
Now quit it.
Slappy this slap.
Drop sequence initiated.
I figured everyone was coming over here. We're probably good.
I'm on a roll. By the beard.
More stuck in the door again. Bolo caps and more kite.
Classic. 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 To have to collect the Morkite. I know it would be wildly unfair, but I would love it if we could bring Bosco on missions.
Who's Bosco? Oh, the
The droid.
The single player droid, he's very
Yeah.
helpful. Because you just like point click at a mineral and he mines it and it drops on the floor for you. Then if you point and right click, he fires missiles at people.
That's insane.
Like that. Rocket go.
We're sending you in deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
Find the nitro for ammo. I found a multi-ball. You shouldn't.
Yeah, try and save your ammo and use your melee to take out any of these bugs you find.
After I unload an entire clip into it.
Loot
Okay.
down.
I mean, if you can reach it, you might as well.
Nitro over here.
Ammo.
I mean, that makes sense.
Access provided.
I see you there. What is that? It's a foamer.
Cryocoomer? Yeah, I was looking at it too. I don't know what it is.
Oh shit! It just ices you. There's one there.
Oh, I'm full of gold.
Yep, go ahead and call it. I don't think we're doing.
Oh, I can't carry anymore. Where is that?
Molly.
Yeah, hold up a minute, Jay.
You bastard.
Sorry. I had literally pushed it right as you said, Molly.
Deposit.
That's fucking rude.
She's just like mounted on the side there. Just when you're empty, let them know.
Good. Go.
Second rude.
I found some more kite and some stuff.
You know, be safe, bro.
Yeah, you know that's not my MO.
You ran off without us, but
I mean, is it not what you would also do to me?
yes,
I
but
abandoned you before you could abandon me.
Fair enough.
Hi. Hello, sir.
All right.
I don't know
Ooh,
what that
where do you see
Mulstar
the
does,
Mulstar?
but it's on the ceiling up there.
Oh, no.
Can you get... Okay, good.
Malt stars are used as a beverage currency.
Cool. Well, I got this too.
Cool, thanks.
All right, starting to come across
Are we all done?
Terra.
I don't know
Oh,
where
I need
you're
to
at.
call Molly again.
Yeah, go for it. I don't think anyone's using it right now. I'm gonna go try to find Colin.
Duck.
Oh, my battery is dying apparently.
Jeez, bro, how far down did you go?
I dug through a wall.
That didn't answer the question, Your Honor.
I think it answered the question.
Inventorious.
Suspect is being evasive.
Wally is on the way.
Permission to treat the witness as hosile.
You always do.
Evasive
That's not
maneuvers.
Really?
Not always.
Roll the tape.
Permission,
Do a barrel
permission
roll.
to treat the hostage. Permission to treat the suspect as Colin. It's worse than hostile.
Sir.
Hostile with prejudice.
Only when you set me on fire.
So yeah, every day.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Right?
Hi everybody. There's a grenade
trying-
launcher for you.
To find my charger for my headset and hoping that I'm not dying. I'm probably currently dying, aren't I? Oh god, I am. Guess I'm just gonna
Colin,
have to
light
play
me
with
on
no
fire, I
battery.
don't care.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Well, if you can find one of us,
I'm
Running away.
Soba.
I'm being chased by Swarm.
Oh, Soba, that's why
It's
I'm not being
time.
able to move. You were laying on the directional keys. Silly boy. You must really not be happy because you are laying on my lap, and you have not done that since you were a baby who was not feeling well.
Boy could need a good rest.
Colin, you should pick up some red sugar here.
Yeah. Sorry, I am truly playing on cat difficulty today.
Oh, bro, I know the feeling.
Especially
we're
because
just
he
gonna
got,
freeze. I don't think
especially
there's
since
any
he got stung.
Did you just call Molly too?
No.
She just decided. I'm probably just gonna freeze because I don't see any place to hide right now.
Is that
You
helping?
just called Molly?
I did.
No. Okay. We're following Molly.
Oh, I'm
We're
not.
following Molly.
I wish that I was recording right now so that you guys could see the glory as I battle these things with no shields, no health.
Buddy.
It's fine. I live. I survived.
Can
Oh,
hear
yeah.
ya.
It's terrible.
You wanna give me a ping?
Ben, a breeder is like
just-
chasing you down. Oh, Soba, that hurts like shit.
Hey, what is chasing me down?
Nothing, it's gone now.
Okay.
Do I taste good, bud?
Because Jordan, if I can get to you there, bud, I'll give you a hand.
Nope. I was back in the original cavern. I had AFK'd because my headset's about to die. And
Oh, hey, Austin.
I don't know where the charging cable for it
You're
is.
also being chased.
And, yeah. About died. Came back. Bad time.
Yep. I actually dug my way down here straight from the main room.
Same.
I did it right there.
Hi there, friend. Hi there, neighbor.
Who called
Yo.
Molly over here?
At least we don't
How's it
have
going?
to haul all these minerals
Oh, you
around
know,
ourselves.
we're just trying not to die.
Anyone
Oh,
find
yeah,
any
there,
Morkite?
don't you know?
It's been a little while.
I have not played Outriders Hero. I heard it was fun, but I also heard that people were being really mean to Squeenix's customer support because of the server situation.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because
I
it
think you should
didn't
spend some
work.
time and play the demo.
Did you like
I
it?
think you would. I enjoyed the demo, but not enough to
Warrant
buy a
buying
copy
the
of the
full
game
game.
yet. Yeah. Is that Morkite or is that no? That's just dirt.
I mean, it looked interesting enough.
There's Morkite.
Marker up.
Where
I am
at?
interested adjacent to it.
Good enough. You want a little bit more space or no? You
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, Molly's here. Are we all finally together?
Yep.
Maybe.
Kicked you 3 times, that's all the chances you'll give it before you give up. Like, forever?
Lighting up.
There's some blue caps.
Goddamn overheating.
A little more cat.
Oh, just for the session, okay.
Here. Oh. I was trying to help.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
I
Putting
emerged from a
sentries up,
hole
'cause
of my own design. I'm like that character in Atlantis, the Lost Empire
Hey Jordan,
that
can you
everyone
put
loved.
do you have one of your big flares to stick right in the middle here? That'll work.
I repeat, swarm.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I got grabbed.
Right there.
Help! Help! Help!
Oh, no.
Help!
Where are you?
He's
Flying!
right at
Oh, you're
hit
over
X.
there. You got him there.
No one has got me.
He
Austin's
disappeared.
going for it.
Ping yourself?
I can't when I'm being blown around. X doesn't work.
You should be able to click a button to scream for help.
There was not a button for it, I don't think. Or I was using it and it wasn't working.
Just save my ammo.
That's what I
Let
call
the
'em.
turrets do the work.
Back in this hole?
Yeah, this is where we were at.
Neat. Oh, did I just... Oh, I just walked right
You
through you. I'm
jumped in-
sorry.
You jumped in front of me at the right possible second, after the grenade had passed your head.
Left, then have a breather.
Yeah, that's just how good I
Where
am.
are you?
Free. I killed the thing that grabbed Colin. I have the ability to free myself twice.
Got it. Oh, there's a ton of nitro down here. Morkite. I mean,
Yep.
yeah, we're gonna have to wait for
Colin
Ben
and I
to
are-
get down here.
I think we're clear.
Colin,
Nope, they're still coming.
that's fine. Just go ahead and move towards them. Hey guys, give us a ping.
Basically down the hall and through the floor.
Yeah, I thought that's where
Oh,
Colin
geez.
was. No, I was headed down there before,
Hello.
but
Thanks.
So, yeah.
Platforms are up.
There is more kite here.
Jay, why don't you let us take the stuff that's low?
Donkey.
oh, I need
Donkey.
yeah, that.
I got the deposit.
Oh, there's
do you need?
black ice in here.
Oh god, we're moving real fast in here.
Hmm? Zoom.
What do you need? Oh, you need to unload.
He needs Mully.
Gotta
Secondary
drop the
objective
load.
completed. Now finish the job.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
He might be.
Just need more. Oh, hey, there's a lot of
I made a platform.
Jordan. I marked I pillared the second Morkite that you found earlier.
Has
and
anyone...
flared.
There's our ass.
Ah, shit! Help!
I got you.
Thank you.
Does he look okay?
Oh gosh, Molly's leaving.
No, Molly!
Bye, Molly.
Who summoned Molly?
No one?
I don't know.
Where is it?
She just
Sometimes
got up and
it's just
left.
nice
She must have
to
just-
go.
Sometimes she just decides to go.
There was some first-class mining team. Escape button on the mule is activated.
Alright, I just ran
I just called Molly.
full of gold, so. we'll
Oh,
grab
this isn't
those
even
up.
like water underneath it. It's just ice.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, there's actually ice momentum in this game.
Alright,
I kind of hate it, actually.
If you stop,
Do
if
we-
you start moving, you don't stop.
do we want to.
Resupply real quick. Yes.
Yeah, we've got all the market we need.
Well,
Take a sweet
please hold.
time, old lady. I've got all day.
Yeah, let's guard Jordan for a minute so he can... Ooh, Magnite. Do you need a pillar for that? Is that what you're asking for?
I'm good. I just was pointing out what I found up here. That was what I was like, ooh, and why I zipped off into the distance. I found 2
Okay.
pockets of that and another stack of morkite up here.
Incoming.
Explosives, bags. I got it.
That explosion worked really well, I think.
Actually, I think it did, to be honest. Oh, shit.
One
Oh,
of the few,
Colin dug a hole, which I...
one of the few
promptly
times I
fell
made it
into.
work out. Hey, what's up, Gold?
Alright, where
How you doing,
is
man?
Molly right now? Oh, she's...
Right here.
Buried our ass in the ground over here.
Okay. Mostly I'm just gonna drop turrets.
I'm full, if you want to pick this up, Austin.
Explosives, bags.
Oh, you're already down, aren't you? Never mind.
I'll make my way over.
Make my way downtown.
Walking fast, slipping fast. 'Cause it's cold.
More room. Time for deposit.
Yep.
Hey,
Somebody
my
got Molly?
axe.
Yep. Okay.
I'm very full at the moment with stuff for her.
He is burdened with glorious porpoise.
Next time, let's go.
Alright.
All good? Do we want to restock?
Yeah. Drop it
Um,
right on Molly.
Hang in there.
wait.
Supplies are on the way.
What's in here?
I'm just kind of checking up here real quick to see if there's anything in these other outlying caverns.
It's
So
a
there's
wall.
these little, like, high up spots. Like, I just found another, what's it called thing?
Mm-hmm. So one
I
of the
don't
things
actually need a restock.
Some more crates.
I do.
Can't hurt.
I'm over half out of bullets.
Need grenades.
I needed
That's really all I
another
need.
satchel charge.
I'm taking.
So sometimes there are like rooms that are connected but don't have like dirt that
Yeah, you
shows
can have the
they're
last one.
connected.
Austin.
Grabbing ammo.
So you wind up in a situation where if you do dig into that room that has no, suggestion that it's there, you find something cool.
Yeah.
But not always. They're just about as rare as the other boxes with the batteries and stuff.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere with this. Like,
No,
I found
because
one
you were
of those
saying that
rooms.
you were digging into the side of the wall, and I was like,
Alright,
that's
are we ready?
not a bad strategy though. Do it, Ben. Slap that button.
yeah, slap it.
Slap, slap,
Stick it
slap,
to us.
slap.
Slap it,
On
daddy.
the way. Hang in there.
I ain't hear about that game.
So that's where we draw the line.
Yeah, just don't call me daddy. That's about,
Fair enough.
I have a very simple line. I don't think I'm asking for much.
This conversation
Drop pod
took a
arrived. Mule supplies
turn.
LZ.
Did it though? It's us.
Little
Alright, I'm
bit.
just gonna follow Molly because I'm
T-minus
lost.
5 minutes.
She
Ow.
seems to know where she's going.
What the hell?
Who just yeeted me across the room?
It
And
might have been
how?
it might have been a bug. It is a pretty tall order, hero.
Alright, that was weird.
Alright, Colin, I watch your back.
Oh shit! Should have watched my front.
Oh. It's wrong.
I'm right behind Molly, but she's fucking climbing the ceiling.
It's like The Exorcist all over again. I'm just
Right
punching
behind Colin
through.
now.
Damn drills are overheating.
No, you're good, bro. No, I'm in your way. I'm sorry. I'm stuck on your head.
Drop pod departing in
Oh.
T-minus 4
You got your
minutes.
dick drilled off.
That goddamn overheating.
No. Still attached.
Are you sure
Steph
about
would be
that?
very mad.
You better hurry.
So you might want to just go up.
Yeah, I'm aiming up a little bit.
Nice.
Explosives, spikes.
Alright, Molly's loaded. 2 of us are up here.
Launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Ow!
Oh, that path I just went up works, Austin. If you can zipline up it.
Do we need this? Probably not. Am I putting it up? Yes.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Someone to carry our rocks and stones. Decoy up.
Yes!
You got that, and I'm impressed.
I'm very happy. You know what else I'm really happy about?
Where you at, bud?
I got all my retro consoles hooked up, and they're not about to burn the house down anymore.
Stay close.
If we cuddle up, do we stay warm? No? Okay.
If you don't walk in stone, you ain't coming home.
Right off down.
Also, I hate how the wind is blowing through. Hey!
Yeah.
Gold Soul! Thank you so
Over
much
here?
for the gifted sub.
You can thaw out over here.
Paying forward the gift from Ziggy. And Noob!
Oh, Pro Poker Noob got one now.
Welcome to the sub
Noob
club.
must be.
I have no idea how it
Hey,
kicks.
what just happened?
What did just happen?
It's gotta be somebody who's online, so Poker
Well,
Noob must be
so
hunting.
I think it's either that or it goes based off of people that have been to your channel, and then once it's gifted a sub to anyone who's ever been to your channel, I think it goes off of just random.
Okay.
But then I also don't know how it works. Like, does it just go down a list of Ben got the first gifted sub ever, so he's last until it goes through everyone or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't choose to pretend to know. But again, Gold Soul, thank you so much, man. I had such a great time on that podcast with you and Ziggy. Like, I cannot wait to do that again.
Still trying to find a headset charger.
What kind of charger does it use?
Well, we won't launch the next one until you found it, so. Hey, I got a class rank up.
Is it proprietary or is
Completed
it?
2 of 3. You talking to me?
Yeah. Is your headset charger
Micro.
proprietary or just micro? Okay.
No, it's just micro. But, you know, sometimes those are hard to find in our house.
See, I feel like I have way too many. It's the frickin' fat, weird USBs that I have trouble finding.
Oh, A?
Oh.
Is that what it's called? A?
USB Type A?
That looks like it's a D?
Well,
Yeah,
it's
USB Micro A.
it's not so
It
much
looks like
the
a what now?
problem of like finding them, it's finding one that's long enough. Um
Mhm.
I aspire
for
to
it.
be one of those people.
Alright,
Soul.
I've now found a cable, but it is not long enough because this one is only 2 feet. However, I have a battery pack in the basement that I can go grab, and that is long. That will then make it so that it is usable.
Just tape it to your headset, and
Listen.
don't worry about the radiation. You'll just get superpowers.
Listen,
Like, what was it? Adam West in Family Guy. That's a very dated reference.
you're a dated reference.
I am a dated reference. Everything I am is dated.
Launch control reports foreign
I miss
objects in the
Adam
launch tube.
a lot. Adam West
I
a
do
lot.
miss
Interfering
Adam
with the force
West.
field. Would you happen to know anything about it?
So, we do my mission now?
So all of us only have one mission left, I think.
Except Austin. This
I see
one
Austin
is
and
collect
Jordan.
7 aquars and 14 ebonuts.
Alright, now I have
Um,
charger.
Jordan,
Hopefully it's actually working.
Jordan and Austin both need a drill dozer run, so
I guess it depends on who's got the better mission.
Mission selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
Get any perk? I did get some.
not that we're not in any particular rush. Oh, I'm 14. I should go buy an upgrade. Because something, yeah. So yeah, I definitely need to buy more armor shredding perks for my other guns, because that's actually a lot more powerful than I thought.
Oh yeah, you read through that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
the armor shred is.
Yeah, there are definitely, so a lot of things.
And Hero
Oh, nice.
gifting a sub, paying it forward. Kimura, welcome to the sub club. Hero, thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Yeah, no. My brain stopped. Bless you.
My
But yeah,
nose
there's
stopped.
a lot more monsters that have armor than I
Than you
gave the
think.
game credit for.
Yeah.
So I definitely have to go back and go, where else can I get some more armor piercing?
Pheromone canister. Any creature covered by the substance within becomes an irresistible target to any kind of Hawks' wildlife. Handle with
Working
extreme
my
care.
ass off to get this.
Just throw it at Colin and be done with it.
That's
No thank you.
Well, you'll be able to hit everybody with your flamethrower.
I mean, I always hit everyone with my flamethrower anyway. I'm having the worst allergies.
Okay, I guess I thought I had an upgrade, but I don't. So,
It's no
I
fun
guess.
being in an office now and having to sneeze and knowing that if you do, everyone's gonna be like, COVID, and I'm like, no.
Alright, I have legitimate question for I need upgrade choice help.
Okay.
My choices are homebrew explosive, which gives me more damage on average, but it's spread between 80% and 140%. Nails and tape, which gives my grenade launcher increased area of effect.
Ooh.
So the explosion bigger.
That.
Or concussive blast stuns creatures within the blast radius.
Ooh, wait. I'm interested in the stunning them, because one thing that I have is my flamethrower now makes people flee in fear when they're on fire or enemies. So I'm wondering if you stun them and I put them on fire, they'll immediately come out of stun and run away, and you can just keep stun locking an enemy like that.
I mean, I have been building it as kind of a damage weapon, so I might just get the damage because of that. But
rock solid.
I love my fall damage resistance mod in my armor.
The hover boots are... No, wait, that's something else.
That's a perk. I just have shotgun armor. Take less damage from falling.
is that your third line perk or a mastery?
It's a Foxed armor rig. It's part of my armor.
Which of your gear modification slots does it take?
Did we lose Austin?
It is my strength 3-1.
Okay, so it's a mastery unlock. Okay, I get extra armor on mine, or extra health on mine.
Austin? You
Did we
there,
lose
bud?
him? He's here, but not talking.
Yeah, he's probably got a mute for something. He definitely heard me earlier when I was helping guide him out, so.
Yeah, we just lost him for a minute is all.
Yeah.
Okay, where is he at?
Over at the gravity generator, I think, maybe.
Oh, I'm missing
No,
200.
he's still in his room.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Austin, if you can hear us, rock and stone, and I'll go start the mission. Nope, he's walked away. So we'll be waiting a minute.
Aw.
Didn't really need those minerals.
Rock and roll!
Rock and Stone. Hey, Rock and Stone. Hey, buddy.
Got it.
So what was Flint Rock's delight? Was that the one that blew up on us?
Good at this.
I think so. They all say what they do.
Like that.
Nice
Really?
kick.
They do not.
The ones that don't say what they do don't really do anything.
I'm gonna buy Arkan Stout then.
Watch and learn.
I think Arkan Stout is just
Just a beer.
just a beer.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Look at him go! Here we go.
Adding the holy hops. Serving
Wait
dross.
to try it out.
You serve the best brew in the galaxy. Buggers.
Now let's have some. Oh, look at that cup.
Smooth.
It's a beautiful pint.
Like that. To rock and stone.
Oh, you can press.
Darkness,
Nothing
my
will
old
stop us
friend.
We heard that, right?
Okay.
Hello,
did.
darkness, my old friend.
Let's just go. Everyone go to Austin's room and we'll just toast him until he gets back.
To the fallen. No! To the empires of
Long
old.
live the
To
dwarf.
danger.
Skull.
Last one to finish is a
Rock
pointy-eared
and
leader
stone
beards
to the
be thick
bone.
and your
To our
gold satchel
continued
heavy.
survival.
Carl would approve of
Yeah,
this.
right.
Bottoms
Go.
up, friends! Darkness is our
we lost.
friend. Cheers,
Carl.
everyone!
It's Carl.
To Carl.
Teamwork and beer will keep us
Rock,
together.
rock,
To a
stone.
There he is.
But teamwork.
I was there for a little while. I just didn't want your hard work to go to waste.
Thank you.
Come grab an Arkan Stout.
Sure.
I don't know what it does, but
I think it's just cold.
Hot potato!
Bang your heads at this.
I slip! Watch and learn.
whoa!
Oh no. Guys, don't drink it!
No!
Ah, yes, my devil fruit powers have activated. I am Diamond Jozu now.
No, this is actually my stand form.
Then you are stand.
Oh, yes. Yo, JoJo Part 6. I think Part 6? Part 6. Very excited.
Oh damn! Alright, I'm gonna try again because I need to try again.
Sweet.
I'm determined to get this.
One
Nice.
down.
Damn!
That will do.
Alright. Are you all charged up at least for the next bit there, Jordan?
What now? Yeah, I'm good. I plugged in.
Here we go.
Should I
I'm
try
almost
my...
at 1,000 points. Is the reward at 1,000?
I think it's 3.
Not again.
Hey, I got it through!
Damn, I'm good at
That's why you're at
this.
906.
Smooth.
Do you guys think I should take my new gun, or should I wait till I can buy upgrades for it?
That's unfortunate.
Take the new
Either or.
I got it.
Whatever, I'll try it.
Rock and Stone, eh?
Sure.
Hey, when in doubt,
Yeah.
Rock and Stone. Dig deep.
Damn.
Together we
136.
forge a better tomorrow.
Alright,
Like
I'll wait till Jordan's ready to
Yeah.
go. I'll just stand over here.
rock.
I want to get one more barrel in because I want to see if it's at 1,000 or not. Oh, that's gonna miss though.
Rock and stone. We fight for rock
None
and
can
stone.
stand
Rock and
before us.
stone forever.
So is that apparently.
Stone
Alright, everyone, let's walk up and watch Jordan very closely.
All right, 1,000 is apparently not it.
Alright, hold on.
Oh,
I'll
there's
pull
no
up the
beer here
achievement.
for me. Very sad. What'd you say?
I'm gonna pull up the
Wait.
achievement, give him that.
Damn it, I thought I could give it to you. I kind of picked it up hoping I could bring it to you.
Oh.
Drink it. Jordan, watch this young man die before your very eyes.
Ready?
Here's my
I'm Final Fantasy. Wait, you can't see me, but now I'm Final Fantasy 13.
He kind of looks like the dude from. What? We got an achievement for that?
For what?
Who got what?
I don't know.
I didn't get one.
Success.
Jinx,
Oh,
you
okay.
owe me a beer.
Oh, self-control. Successfully play 10 consecutive missions without kicking a single barrel on the space rig.
I'm never gonna get that.
Right.
Because next week I'm gonna forget about it and I'm gonna kick a barrel.
This is gonna be a walk in the park. For
Carl!
Carl.
stone to the bone.
Alright, let's try and keep our drill dozer.
Signed up for escort duty. Our target is an Omran Heartstone.
Yeah, we're
Your
escorts,
job is to
guys.
Protect and maintain the drill dozer.
We're
Fresh.
dwarves of the night.
Get ready.
We're good at what we do. We don't take shit from anyone.
Oh god. Oh no.
What do you- oh, no,
I was standing right there. I walked in straight to the landing zone of the drill dozer on accident.
That could have been great.
I know, I almost got
Also,
just
fun fact,
destroyed.
Drill Dozer, pretty good game.
Okay.
That's just root.
Alright, let's wait till we've got Nitra of this zone.
Oh, the drill is a person!
Here you go, Jay.
I don't know if you guys noticed that last time. The drill has a AI.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
It's a person.
What do you mean?
This is a head.
Oh, so it does.
So it is. It's got one eye.
There's nitro here.
Oh, oil shale, which we don't need yet, so we'll keep an eye out for it yet.
Yep. I can't quite reach it, Jordan.
Amesies.
One platform, ready to use.
Is that enough for you?
I'm sure it is now. It is.
Where is that hand wheel?
Okay. The one thing we need to keep an eye out for, though, is ebonites,
Oh, no.
'cause I bet you those are going to be scattered
Hard to
about.
grab.
Yeah.
Gotta get them Ebo nuts.
Yeah, it's hard to
Alright,
find
I think
that
that's
many
all
nuts.
of it.
It's hard to get that many in a row.
Yeah.
Except the fact we already got one without even thinking about it.
Molly.
I grabbed one earlier.
Did you
I
see,
thought
by the
about
way, Ben, that they took Mario 35 off of the Switch and
Yeah.
immediately replaced it with Pac-Man 99?
I'm actually more interested in Pac-Man 99 than I was in Mario 35.
I tried Mario 35. It was not really great. It was
appreciate
just
the
Mario.
I appreciate the idea, but
Another
no.
try at the office.
I will
Alright,
say,
are we ready to roll?
yeah,
I guess so.
the
Alright. Fire it
Switch, the Mario
Can I
Switch
put-
collection or whatever it is really not great because they didn't change any of the controls or anything. But it's nice to have a version of Sunshine portable.
What is the drill dozer's name?
Terrence?
No, one of the dwarves just said it.
This is Doretta.
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 Detected. Keep the drill dozer operational at all costs.
I can't-
Dorito.
Alright, I'm hopping off.
Grab it.
Ebonut!
Got it. Hey, who's not watching the drill? It's taking damage. Left side needs repair work.
Explosives.
Oh, that's not the. I thought I went to the wrong side. I know left and right.
I took care of a lot of stuff in there.
Okay.
I may have also used all my satchel charges, so
Dude,
yeah, it was.
I like my new gun.
Left side, you got it.
Am I? No, I'm on the right. I also know my left and right.
Let there be light.
Alright, we'll run out of fuel here in a second.
Oh, got that shit.
The drill dozer is out of fuel.
Our drill sounds like
Refill the
Pac-Man.
fuel canisters mounted on its back. Use the canisters to extract any nearby oil shale, and we'll have the drill dozer operational again in no
And
time.
I'm trying so hard to keep this thing alive.
I'm putting turrets down, so you guys do what you want.
Alright, I'm honestly just gonna hang here.
I'm trying to get as much oil shale as I can, so...
Alright, I've got turrets on the sides, so if you keep an eye on the front and back, the turrets will help.
And also, Ebo Nut.
Oh, sorry, I saw some gold, so I'm going for that first real quick. If you need help, I will stay nearby, but I'm gonna wander around here.
I'm good. This gun's pretty fun. It fires a lot slower, but it hits a lot harder.
What does your new gun do?
So the last one was a minigun that had like a barrel of 4 chambers. This one has 2 chambers.
Oh, jeez.
And it's just thump, 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 thump. Sorry, Ebo Nut's right around there.
Yep.
Oi! Knock it off.
You got it?
Yep. The thing in the ceiling wasn't going to stop until it was dead, so I had to take a gamble I could kill it first.
Nope, that's a good play.
Oh, dicks.
Uh,
I dropped the fuel canister.
I mean,
Nothing
pick it up
bad
then, right?
happened, but...
yeah, it's just that he had to go fetch it. Jordan, did you see the Ebo Nut over there?
I just have my hands full from one. There's 2 of them actually.
Oh, alright.
Yep, I see him. I got him.
So, Ben, I'm interested in this game you've been talking about. Tell me about it.
Which one?
Legend of Legaia?
The drill dozer is under attack.
You got that, Austin?
That's news to me. I haven't seen anybody here. Oh, there it is. All right.
Tell me all about it. Should I play it? Is it a JRPG, an SRPG?
I don't know what the difference is between JRPG and SRPG. I know JRPG is...
So SRPG is a strategy RPG, like Final Fantasy Tactics or Shining Force.
Oh, okay. No, it's closer to a JRPG. I mean, I'm fairly sure it is a JRPG. It's from the early days of PlayStation... Oh, earlier days of PlayStation 1, so it's not exactly pretty.
Did it get a... It was the one that got an American release, or did not?
Yeah, it did get an American release. It did not get, all the voices are Japanese, but...
I mean, that's pretty
Yeah.
basic early
Yeah.
JRPG.
Only 3 party members. So
That's
it's
rough.
light. It's light as far as, characters you have to remember.
Well, I
You've got
do
them all.
appreciate that.
It uses what they call the tactical arts system.
Fueled and ready to go.
Ooh,
where
arts
you-
is something I'm interested in.
You basically type in commands and, like, there are high or low kicks or left hand or right hand moves, and certain combinations will trigger an art. Like a combo move.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pain.
Do not start the drill, please. I found some nitra.
So it's arts. Is it arts like have you ever played a Tales game before? Tales of?
Jordan?
I have not, but they're
Oh,
similar.
never mind. Thought it was a thing you could harvest. It is not.
Okay.
I've seen enough Tales games to know that yes, what you're talking about is kind of what I'm talking about.
With the arts, yeah.
Oof. Ow, that was unintentional.
Did you fall trying to get around this oil shale?
I did. I should
Yeah.
have just put some. Here, hold on a minute. There. Just
Platform!
walk around.
Red sugar.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was,
there's a
I
lot
was
of
going for
nitro
this
up
big
here.
old testicle tree. What is it?
Yeah.
Want something?
It's a glow tree.
Oh, cool.
Does somebody need a platform? Is that what I'm seeing?
I'm gonna call it the scrotum tree.
Oh shit! Who just called Molly?
Jordan, maybe?
Not me. What is she doing?
Where'd she go?
Where is
I'm bringing her back over here.
Oh, she just kind of like slid down the wall to hang there.
Because I was trying to unload.
this time? Just watch me.
Okay. Did we go back and see if there were any more? Ow, I should stop.
I'll
trying
go
do
back
that.
to the room behind us.
Yeah, Jordan's got a zippity doo.
Well, I'll go with them. That way I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
Plat- well, okay, then I'll stay.
I'll stay here.
I was gonna go with
I'll-
Jordan because I can put platforms up, but
Yeah, and I have
I'll
big
keep
diggy
Colin-
hands.
I'll keep Doretta company.
Big
I'll
meaty
keep Doretta
claws.
company.
You're doing a great job, Austin.
Thank you.
Honey, if
Oh,
he's...
it's like an anti-air like flak cannon job.
Yeah, kind of.
You look... Last you looked at it was like before you got in the bath, I thought.
That is kind of the best way to describe it. It's like an anti-air cannon,
Oh,
but
I'm out of grenades.
the barrels are slightly closer together.
I don't see anything in this room other than some nitro.
I need a damn mind.
Jordan found some gold ore. Can you dig him up to it?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ben, look.
Where is it?
Oh,
Ah, I see. Okay.
Speaking of, we found gold too.
yeah. Come on, up you go.
Problem is these rooms are so gosh darn dark that like when they attack you from the ceiling, you can't tell where they are. Though thankfully, if you're quick enough, you can ping up
And that'll highlight him for a minute.
in just a few seconds. So,
Have you guys called Molly?
Yeah, you can take her back though.
Am I close,
I've
Jordan?
almost got all the Ebonauts. Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Alright,
Just
I
go straight.
called-
but I do think that after our
it
next
is.
stop, I'll probably need a resupply.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't mind.
started with about 150 bullets and down to 220.
Yeah, I'm all out of grenades, but I need to remember that I've spec'd my grenades for damage, not longevity. So,
I'm out
Hey,
of
Ben?
grenades.
Ben, do you see me balancing a bullet here?
that's
Yeah,
a cool
cool.
emote. What button is that?
That's me trying to reload while it's full.
Oh, okay.
It just
Thought that was
pulls.
Hologram, stupid box.
Rock and stone in the heart.
Can I try to that? I found an Ebonaut and a bunch of nitro back in that last room.
Alright, do you need help or do you got it?
No, I'm on my way back to you now.
Okay.
Okay,
Recalling the turrets.
load up Molly. I'll start up the drill.
Does Molly need to be loaded?
Loaded.
Everybody up.
Mission rolling.
Jordan,
Jordan.
needed to unload, so
Oh, okay.
He had to deposit.
Hearthstone.
Make a Molly deposit.
I wish I could attach my turrets to the side though.
Yeah, it'd be too convenient.
I can zipline to the drill.
Doretta.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Again, pretty much zipline to anything but another dwarf or an enemy.
Which is unfortunate. I feel like you should be able to zip right to me.
No, it's probably better that you can't.
It'd be much funnier if instead of zipping to them, you just sort of like
Hold them.
crash in the middle.
Yep.
Need to keep it clear of bugs.
Or if like it pulled you to me, that would be pretty cool actually.
I think that would be great.
Time for a light scan. Out of ammo.
And whatever you do, shoot Molly.
Cold shoulder for ya, baby.
Oh, this is a big ass room.
Oh, I'm out of flares. Did not realize.
Alright. Well, this big ass room has gold.
Ebonut.
Left side? Who's got it?
I'm shooting things
Got it.
aggressively.
Damn it, six,
Repair done.
3, and it went boom. Help me protect the dozer.
Oh shit. Got it.
I'm glad the shield
Alright,
works
I'm going
like
off.
this.
Yeah. Go for it, bud.
Fight me.
Left side.
There's nothing attacking it. Oh, there totally is.
If we run through things, it also deals damage. Oh no! Get back on!
Oh god!
Okay, we're here. Left side.
Yep, working on it.
Bulldozer's ready to start the extraction of the
I thought he just called it the Dildozer, and I was very concerned.
Dropping turrets. Once they're up, I'll call a resupply.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that's okay, that's fine. I was just trying to make it safe for us to do that.
It's fine.
Oh, I thought they hit Molly.
That
It
was
just hits the
hilarious.
dozer and kills it.
Well, actually, once we're done loading, maybe I can
Mission failed.
put a turret on top of it. I helped.
I think I got one shot in on its ass.
Alright, we need one more Ebonut. There's gotta be one.
Back here. There's more back here, Ben.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Well, we also have a big room to explore here, Jordan. So like,
Alright. I'm restocked.
Ooh!
I am not.
Update terrain scanner.
Oh, I got
Hell
one.
yeah,
I got a
dude.
Ebonut.
Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain.
Oh, all we needed was one, so.
oh hey guys,
Yeah.
there's a terrain scanner back there that we need to check out.
Oh, there's a big purple X all the way back. Oh god,
Run-
I'm
go ahead and
I'm
run
going
back.
for it.
I'll stay here and guard. You go get it
Well, we'll
unlocked.
all need to go there eventually, but
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully, I think we'll be going on the way back, right? Like,
not necessarily. But once we complete the drill mission, we can all go back, or before we start it.
actually, this is kind of good if I go back. I need to pick up all my axes I threw and wasted.
I'm tempted to call down a second resupply preemptively. But
It may
I'll
be
wait
worth
till-
it.
So
I
that
mean, a
way, when we're in the
preemptive
middle of
resupply?
when we're in
Hey,
the middle of fighting for our lives.
Yeah. Put it here.
Over here?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna put my turret on top of it.
Supplies are coming.
Got it.
Oh, so they can't get to the turret?
Because they'll be higher up, which means they'll have a better firing angle.
Alright, it's like below me if I go back this way. I was made for this moment.
I mean, that's why we let you go.
Yeah, there's a ton of frigid
Hey Ben, will
trigger.
you stand on top of the second doohickey, the little outcropping there?
Glad to have you aboard, Kimura.
Why are you trying to anchor me?
Hit X.
Back here.
Alright, there's so many things in my way. I'm gonna try to get a line straight across both.
Hey, how's
Yep.
it going, Joe?
Do you want me to move
And-
to the other one?
No, I just wanted to be able to go between the two of them, so that way if you wanted to,
Well, here, there's.
it
Oh,
would
okay.
work.
So yeah, man, I realized I'm not following the guy who you made that reply to, and I realized I probably should have been. He seems like a great guy. Hopefully he accepts my follow. But if it's something SCART related, I'm 100% here for it.
Alright, so Colin, you protect the big rig while we go back to the
Yep.
thingamajig.
Oopsie doopsie.
Colin, do you want me to come drop a thing? Is that why you're Jordan? Sorry. Is that why you're thinking it?
Was
I'm on my way over.
there's an Ebonut up here too?
Well, we've got on nets, so we're good.
Do you need it to be higher, or are you good?
No, this one works.
Okay. Do you want the nitro on the other side too?
Yeah, if you can put it
Selling
like
his OSSC and a
perfect.
SCART switcher.
I should aim
Nope.
higher on those.
Me likey.
Out of ammo.
Ooh.
Ah!
That didn't go as far as I wanted. Oh god.
Oh, Colin.
And Jordan, I put
another
one
way
over
out
there.
Found another
Yeah.
what?
Oh,
I
cosmic
assume I
item
need to go
for...
and like get an item thingy to do that still.
Yep.
Yeah, down here.
What'd you find?
Hang on, I'm grabbing this nitro so we've got more ammo still.
Oh, is that the lost equipment I found?
Yep.
Okay.
It
had a cosmetic for me.
it's for Jordan actually.
Oh, it was for Jordan? I thought that was me.
You can tell by its blue suit.
Thingy-madoodad is the technical term. It's true. That is a very technical term.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get over to it real quick while Jordan's finishing up.
Dude, Halo 2 this week.
Right here, Ben.
I think it's my first time playing Halo 2, so very excited.
Just down the hall. Oh shit.
I think I've only ever fully played Halo 3 and Reach.
What I was
and
trying to
4.
do was cover my drop so that I could.
So 1 and 2, I have no idea.
Now, how do I get out?
I made a
Colin
hole.
dug out a side
Oh,
hole.
okay.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
Which is
good
how
at that.
How I
And
could
now I've
have
fully played 1, yeah.
led you down, but I didn't.
That's fine.
Oh my god, that looks like something out of Transformers. Like, that looks like something Megatron would wear.
The gun?
Your gun.
I mean, Megatron was a gun, so.
It's true. Oftentimes a gun.
Impact that.
Alright, we're all here, we're all reloaded, we're all good to go?
Transformers, Megatron's a gun.
Windows has begun cracking the Omeran shell.
Alright, the Dildozer is in place.
Go, Dildozer, go!
Hostiles.
I played Dildozer in attack mode.
We got an incoming swarm.
Go, Dildozer, go!
Dildozer is top priority.
Power Rangers, you may now
Again, I
summon the
say-
Dildozer Zord.
What?
The comics was actually doing something cool the other day that I was like, oh, that could have been awesome.
Hey, Jordan, can you
Was it about
eliminate this
Goldar?
room?
It was not.
What?
I was going to ask if you had flares for this room.
I do. Just give me a second.
So what did the comic do, Ben?
Hold on, I gotta go refill my turrets. So they've brought back a Green Ranger at the same time that Tommy is the White Ranger.
Yeah, I've heard about this. It's like just a random dude who got the powers, right?
Not random. He showed up earlier in the series, but
Yeah, he's like their friend.
a friend. But the main thing, apparently Alpha and Zordon retrofitted the Dragon Zord and White Tiger Zords to combine.
Oh!
And I was like, okay, that's awesome, and I'm here for it, but it didn't actually happen yet. Then it got interrupted.
I would pay for, as an adult, I would pay for a toy of that. Give me a combining White Tiger Zord and Dragon Zord.
It's probably the White Tiger Dragon Zord. Would probably be how they'd call it.
I mean, yes, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was not very,
Known for its naming.
Ultra Super Mega Thunder Zord. Tor the Turtle Thunder Zord. Or
I
Tor
mean,
the
they
Shuttle
just-
Zord.
That was just the Ultra Zord. They stopped calling it things.
And don't forget
yes.
everyone's favorite, Tight Anus.
Listen.
What?
Sorry,
Reloading,
Titanus.
reloading sentries. The jumping over call.
Oh, jeez.
Austin's dead.
Swarm approaching the drill
Ow.
dozer. Hunker down and load up.
That fucking hurt. Alright, I need to grab more bullets.
Crew team. Drill dozer
I got 100 shots left.
Did you just call another resupply pod?
I sure did.
supply pod
Hell yeah, Jordan.
Okay, we now have 3 out, or 2 out.
big one, team.
Yeah, but I was almost out.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell has
Whose was
happened?
that?
Check out these moves.
Who's got the scatter bomb? Because that was rude.
That,
Who's being extremely helpful to their teammates?
you're right. It was me!
I mean, I agree that you were being extremely helpful, but also, warning next time, please.
I didn't think you were that close.
I was on top of the drill dozer as you did it. I'm out of turret ammo. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds and then
There's a resupply. You're gonna have to go to Jordan's special resupply pod.
Why is the other one already empty?
Pod
Yep.
on pod action.
I didn't get anything out of that second one.
I took one.
Granted, hey, it's getting used. It's really not much of an issue. I
Guys,
do not feel
Pac-Man's
bad.
dying. Hey, what's up, Panda? Run.
Oh, I was too close.
Oh,
5%. Almost there.
I got the turret. Or got the.
Oh, it's these things.
Yep. Remember that
Yep.
your melee can actually break a bigger chunk.
yeah. So Colin, we'll need you on.
Your power attack, rather.
Oh, I have my hands.
Yeah, just drill through them.
Yeah, I don't need any of that super special magical power stuff. I just need to find.
Lock and load.
I don't even know how to do a special attack.
Right click and then left click.
Yeah, hold right click and then left click.
Is there something that needs to be exploded? Yes, there is.
There's always something that needs to be exploded.
Left side's taking a bunch.
Ass drilling.
Sorry about
All
it.
right.
I'm trying not to jump in front of it.
It's gonna blow us all up, isn't it?
Probably.
No,
Again.
we've done this before. We've done one of these. Thanks, Jordan. If you see one that I can't get to, call it out.
The drill dozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
Where's Molly? There she is.
Nicely done. Armor and Heartstone secured. Call the drop pod when you're ready.
I need one more
good?
resupply.
Ready to kill
I'm
some
making some of the ammo.
Yeah, slap that beautiful bean button.
Grabbing
Jordan.
The platform up here.
1 minute. Where do you need it?
Ben, Jordan, you guys need one of these last two resupplies?
There.
I
no,
wouldn't
I'm
say
good.
no. I wouldn't say no. I'm down to 81 rounds.
All right, then Jordan,
Oh,
you take one,
God.
and I'll take the other.
Guys! You can pick
What?
up its head.
What?
Can you do something with it?
I don't know, but I kind of don't want to leave it.
You know
Can you
what?
deposit it?
No.
Let's take him. Let's take him with us. Let's see if it's an achievement.
Oh God, Doreen, I'm sorry.
Colin, I need someone else to carry it just in case we need to drill through something.
Okay. It cried when I threw it. I'm so
Okay.
sad.
I've got it. I'll hand it off to Jordan if I need to.
All right, let's go.
Drop pod inbound.
We might have time to get my mission done. Get me a cryo
Oh,
cannon.
I'm having the best time in my life right now.
This is somebody's mission. This was two people's mission. I thought it was one of yours. Drop pods back the way we came.
How am I making it sad?
All right, let's go.
Alright, I cannot run with this thing, so...
All right, everybody run really fast.
I mean, we're dwarves. We only have a land speed of like 20. Oh, Jesus.
no ammo left.
Hey, I made a way up if you need it.
Nope, I'm good. Help! Thank you. We can see the drop pods, so we should be fine.
Yeah, unless like a cave-in happens.
Don't say that shit.
We in this.
Colin?
I'm totally not riding Molly to the drop pod right now.
I don't blame you. Can someone shoot some things behind me?
I totally rode Molly all the way to the drop pod.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up,
dude.
Vertex?
4 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is
There we go. Colin, I need your help.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Did I do it?
Yep, I'm in. As is Doretta. Oh no, I threw it out! Oh, it's in the corner.
Oh yeah.
She's in the corner.
I can't pick her up anymore. I think she's here.
Yay! Drank water, eating a peppermint, and regretting it. Why are you regretting a peppermint?
Oh, she's coming with us. I hope this is an achievement.
Was it a regretament?
A regretment. Colin, I hate you.
I do too.
Oh,
Oh!
she's on the
She's
ground.
there. She's on the ground there with us.
Nice. I wonder if that's worth extra points. It does not appear so. Oh well.
No.
I feel good about it.
I feel good about that. Hey, what's up, Sarum? Congratulations on your emote.
Why don't you try it? It's awful.
Is what's awful the fact of like drinking water and eating a peppermint? Because I have done that before. It's just really cold.
I really needed
How many
that
perks do I need to buy this upgrade?
I got the second or the new passive slot. I'm ready.
I need...
Or does it just taste like toothpaste?
11. I need 3 more perk points to get my next rank.
Ooh, hollow point bullets. It just tastes worse than toothpaste. Ew. Oh, you're having tea, but peppermint tea. Yeah, so that wasn't my mission, Ben.
Oh, it was somebody's.
It was mine. I got the new thingy-madoodad.
So I've still got one more.
I also now have unlocked.
Oh, I think it was Austin's other mission. I think he
Yeah,
was
it
the
was
other
me and
person on it.
Jordan.
No, it was me.
Peppermint leaves in water.
I now have
That still sounds pretty
increased
good.
resistance against elemental damage.
I'm okay if we want to do yours, Ben. We can do mine next week.
No, it's... Once people have missions...
I don't
There's-
have enough Yadas for it. I guess I can go
Ben's,
buy that, right?
Ben's is short enough where you might be able to do it.
Okay.
Morkite and Apoku Bloom. Which one's Collins?
No chalky filler involved. Mint leaves are so cheap to get. You know, I've never really thought about it that way, just like brewing peppermint
Drop pod is ready.
leaves.
Time to leave.
Daily deal. Yes, please.
Yeah, so that's the big thing they don't tell you about drinking apple cider vinegar. Everyone's like, yeah, it's so good for your gut and everything. They don't tell you that it tastes like ass.
Dicey.
You want something good for your gut? Drink kombucha. It tastes good.
Does it?
Yeah.
No.
If you get a really good
No, it does
variety,
not.
if you get a really good variety, it tastes good. Kombucha is one of the few times where I will say that you get what that I will proudly say you get what you pay for.
What's Jordan doing?
Saying he doesn't like kombucha.
Well, that's true. But I'm also.
You're buying upgrades, okay.
Yeah, I'm.
For
Yeah, you got it.
rock and
Yep,
stone.
I'm good.
Life is like a
I like
dice.
GTs
So watch the ones you're rolling with.
and Brew Doctor.
Damn it. I need credits.
It is lost at dice what ancient honor won.
Hey, I got two threes. I wonder if I can get some snake eyes.
No more Mr. Dice Guy.
Rock and stone.
Never had a good kombucha. Makes you gag. Ugh. Like I said, you really just have to get one that you like the flavor of. There's one that GT's makes, which is called Trinity, which is like really heavy ginger flavor, and it's not my favorite. I'm not really big into ginger, but they also make a good strawberry one, a citrus one, and then a raspberry lemonade, which is like...
Did I go armored rounds or super blow through rounds?
What are super blow through rounds?
Pierce
Probably
multiple
armor
enemies at
piercing.
once.
That sounds good.
Playing a garbage video game. What game are you playing, Vertex?
You know what? I don't think that I'll have time to run this mission because I have to prepare for D&D. But if you guys want to do it, I say go for it.
It's the shorter of the 2 missions, so
Do you truly have to prepare, though?
Yeah, because we're in chapter 9 of 11.
yeah. And the end of that game comes real quick.
It's real,
That's fair.
real harsh uptick.
Everyone
Thanks
say
for
goodnight to
joining
Austin.
us.
Not everybody.
Night,
I have to be a
Austin.
responsible DM
We love you.
and take more than 2 minutes to prepare.
3
I'll talk
minutes.
to you guys later.
Have a good night, man.
As soon as Jordan's ready, we'll take off.
Hurry up! I ain't getting younger, you know.
Well, that's rude.
Madden. You have nothing else to do, and it's one of the worst games you've ever played. Have you considered playing Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia on your smartphone?
Gravity bastards. That was pricey.
Meanwhile, today's sponsor is Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, Jesus, stop. It's not an awful game, but seriously.
I actually don't see it advertised anymore.
I'm kind of glad.
So, Jordan, I have a question for you.
So was paid more for that.
Listening.
Do you like Wi-Fi extenders that you plug into the wall?
No.
Didn't really
Is that like you
Why?
don't know of them, or you don't like them in general?
No, I don't like them. Why would I
Because
need them?
I'm considering adding one because my Streamlights are the Elgato ones, and they need to be on Wi-Fi to turn on. Where they are in my apartment, they just do not connect to my router, which is not that far away. Like, my phone gets it, and it's 2 feet from the light and 2 feet closer to the router.
Mm-hmm.
What deal did you get, Panda?
So I'm looking at like a Linksys plug-in router, and by looking at, I mean I have it. And I want to plug it in.
Staring at it, it's on your desk.
Yeah, and I want to plug it in and extend my Wi-Fi so that I can connect the lights.
Is it?
So you got a repeater.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you have, so I'd have to look at it.
Linksys
I mean,
RE6300.
That doesn't tell me anything, sir. Is
I'm
it
guessing-
natural?
I'm guessing
is
by
it
the
a-
RE though, it's a repeater.
Yeah, it might be a repeater. Could be anything. I'm assuming it's a repeater. I mean, cool. I mean, I use a wireless mesh network but I
Yeah.
also have stupid things in my house, so.
And I mean, the thing is, it was like $30, so I'm not expecting it to work wonderfully. But I'm also not trying to run internet off of it. Or not like trying to run a stream or a computer or anything off of it. It's
But you will
literally
be.
just going for my lights.
Right, but you will be, right? Because it's always going to connect, the devices are going to connect to the highest signal point. Or they're going to try to, right? So there's always a chance that a device will connect to that, and then the signal will get rebounced back through.
That is interesting. Well, I'm trying to think,
Should I
because the only
go
things that
for-
wouldn't are things that are wired.
Should I go for super blow through or hardened? Which one?
Hardened.
That's the armor piercing rounds.
The hardened is armor piercing. Super blow through rounds is max penetration. It's
Armor
like you
piercing.
can go through 3 different enemies, I guess. I'm gonna go armor piercing. Yeah.
The armor enemies tend to be the ones that give us trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Panda's giving us a raid ad.
Oh god, Raid Shadow Legends.
Thank you,
Alright.
Panda.
All right. I think I'm good now. Sorry.
Very good.
Ready to
Sequence
leave.
initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
By the beard.
Repeaters have set speeds, and yours is like, yeah, so that's kind of what I was expecting. The router I have does have the ability for a mesh, but considering we're in an apartment and it's literally spitting distance between, which is why it bothers me so much that these lights can't connect. It's
Well,
spitting distance, and I can't connect it, so I don't know if I need mesh.
I have a suspicion that you might have a different problem.
I do too.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but if you're in an apartment, any normal router should be plenty.
This is
Yeah,
simple
it's
mining
more
method.
likely
Deposit your
that
data, more
you have
data than you
interference.
send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
Let there be light.
Here you go, Jay.
Interesting. I mean, that's entirely possible. The downside of that is that so I have 2 streamlights. They are next to each other, separated by about a foot. One of them has connected to the Wi-Fi and is working. The other one has decided it does not want to. So
Yeah,
that's where I get aggravated and confused.
My new house has a nest for the
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better.
temperature control.
And they're just leaving it?
It's mounted into the wall.
Oh yeah, I guess Nest kind of is like that,
It's
isn't
kind
it?
of like part of the house once it's installed.
For some reason, I thought that was like something people took with them.
I mean,
Some
if you do, you have to put a different thermostat in because the furnace doesn't work without it.
Yeah.
Like, you can
In-
put the original thermostat in.
In general, when you sell a house, you sell it with everything that's connected. So
Sometimes. Some people take appliances.
from what my realtor told me, in general, you will leave everything behind. Some people do take appliances, but it's not as frequent.
I mean, see, my thought is if you leave the appliances, you can ask for more money.
And that's usually what they do. Because you're buying a house furnished instead of buying it unfurnished. You can just call Molly up there if you need her.
I'm good.
Inventory is full.
I have all the alpaca blooms down here. And that is not hyperbole. That is...
Waiting for my shields to come back up. You got 15 already?
I have 6 in my inventory. Which puts us at 10.
Puts us at 10, yeah.
And a lot of Morkite.
Have to make a deposit. Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Loot bug open.
Loot bug open.
Oh, that is a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Ah,
Alright. Come on, Molly. Anytime you want to stop here.
Yeah, I called her down here.
Well, I rode her the whole way down, so.
Hot.
Light.
Here you
I
go.
can hear it. Where is it? There it is.
Focus fire. Sweet.
Time to have
Step
fun
out.
in Resident Evil 4. An excellent choice.
There's another one moving, and I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Dare I go underground?
Your own fault for being full of good.
I got an alpaca bloom.
Ow!
I
Whoa!
watched that happen.
Okay.
Platforms placed.
Are you doing that on purpose, or you just happen to-
now that I noticed that that's a thing. Yes.
kind of mad, but also kind of not.
I'm gonna stick with the not.
No, it's like a 50-50 thing. I can do both.
Nah.
Yes, you can. You say nah, but I assure you he can. He gets this weird look on his face, like he can't decide if he's gonna go to the bathroom or not when he does that, though.
Can't decide if I have to poop or if I'm angry.
I mean, I won't say that's never happened.
Yeah.
Kind of puffs
You
his cheeks up.
skewered poor Molly.
Did I?
She is
Ow.
impaled right now.
Oh, I like this. It's an M1 grand, and that makes me happy.
Poor Molly. Jordan rode her down and she got speared.
Up there it is.
quite some better equipment. It's overheated.
Did I miss? Nope, it's just oh, further.
That's Soba. He's having a really bad day.
No good, very bad day.
So the story is, I opened the sliding door to go turn the grill on. I have an electric grill, and it was a beautiful day. And I open the door, and I turn my back to go get the food, and I come back, and he is batting at something, and I'm like, oh, he found a fly. How cute. And then I look, and I'm like, oh, that's like an angry fly. And it turns out it's a wasp. And he's batting at it, and he's licking his hand, and then we both go into panic mode because we have no idea if our cat is allergic to bees.
Or wasps, as it may be.
Yeah. Now, the good news is wasps don't leave their stinger,
Less chance for infection, sure.
and we don't have to worry about finding it. We know where he was stung. His paw is swelling up, but he's playing, he's walking, he's probably just going to be sore.
Okay.
And normally, cats are supposedly they go into anaphylactic shock if they're allergic in like 20 minutes. And it was like 3.5 hours ago, so I think he's good.
I have the last pack of blooms we need. I'm just finding some more kite.
Yeah, how are we doing on...
Build this faster.
Lights up!
Molly looks fine.
Someone torch this.
I will be calling
debased
Molly
shore.
here in a minute.
Glyphid tunneler? Wait, did I find a tunneler on accident?
Stand clear.
Does anybody
Find
need
your
Molly
swarmer.
right this second?
Nope.
Guys, I accidentally found a glyphid swarmer in the wall.
Cool. Colin, do you need
No,
Molly?
go ahead.
Okay.
Or maybe that's where they burst from?
Take care of the swarmer tunnel.
Oh, no, they come out of there when they're angry.
Die, creep. Glyphid swarmers. They're in the bloody wall.
I can hear Molly clomping her way down to me.
She does kind of clip-clop. Had a cat named Whiskers, who was your bro. Dude, I love the name Whiskers for a cat. I love stupid cat names. You got a cat with white little feet, name it Mittens, best friend. You got a cat named Gazpacho, sold. You got a cat named Will or Wilson, get out of my house.
See, I was actually reading an interesting article that was talking about various reasons for why dog owners will name their dogs kind of bland names, and cat owners will always name their cat something weird.
Yep. I think cats are cooler with non-human names. Lizzie is of the camp where cats need human names.
By the way, I do have the last of our
Glyphid grunts. Get ready, they're heading your way.
Morkite, by the way.
Nice.
I'm
to
summoning
Permitted.
Molly,
go.
summoning Molly and putting up turrets.
I'm down. Could I have some help, please?
I'm hurt.
After the
Glyphid
swarm,
grunts are here. Let's show them our special handshake, team.
Let's
show them our special handshake.
No, that's for later.
Objective complete. Nicely done. Return button on the mule has been activated.
What? Oh.
Had a cat named Smokey, and he was a gray man and chill.
Smoke? I know a Smokey. Smokey was
Smokey's
awesome.
a good name.
He was also a very gray cat and also very chill with existence. Jordan, did you go back to find Colin?
I did not.
Okay.
Wait, is that red? Ooh. wait.
Oops, I blew myself up. As long as I'm only blowing myself up.
Yes! I lived, bitch!
How did you... what?
I have Iron Will, and Iron Will you get up, but go down if you can't find health. There was health right next to me. So I got
Nice.
up, blew myself up because I can't die. You can't die from damage. And there was red sugar. But I'm still in a
The
hole.
stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated, and you're still alive. Well done.
Oh, as soon as the wave is done, we'll come get you.
I just need to figure out how to get out.
Things about to
Alright, Jordan, is there anything else in here you want to grab?
There's more Morkite and more Nitro if we want it, and there's some gold if you want it, but
Well,
I don't really
Morkite,
care.
I don't think gives us any bonuses. The gold will.
I don't really
Nitro.
care. I'll just grab whatever you want me to grab. I just grab it because I assume we need it, so.
Grab the gold and the nitra, because we could probably use another reload, or use a restock before we run. Unless we want to just run and see if we can do it. Oh, this is only rank 2, so it's actually not worth anything, so.
I see the button for Molly, but I just don't seem to be getting any closer.
drills are over.
Your aunt had an orange cat named Flabs, who was really playful. Flabs is an adorable name.
I'm not sold on the name, but I also don't hate it.
Oh, I'm out of stuff. I'm out of fuel.
Well, if you need to call Molly, go for it.
You mean a reef
Everything, isn't
supply?
There's more
Yeah, I think we're
Morkite
good.
along here, but
Oh,
We don't need
Oh.
Morkite. Hey, there you are!
I did it!
Oh, well, Molly. Yeah.
yeah, because there's more Morkite there
We don't need more Morkite.
and other places.
And I don't think it's actually worth any extra.
Cannot find a Kyogre den. Are they that hard to find?
Alright, we all ready to
Hit it.
roll?
Hit it.
Slap
Smacking
it.
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
Oh, I don't have any drilling, so...
Oh. Well, it's too late now. We called the drop pod.
We can call a resupply still, can't we?
Yeah, just do it.
How do I...
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Nitro's been withdrawn, and supply pod is inbound.
We'll have enough time, because we can just follow
Pod has arrived.
Molly's.
Retrieving mule. Drop pod
I hate you both!
Minus 5 minutes.
Ah, it just pushed me off anyway.
Getting more ammo.
Oh, they're shield exclusive, but you can get into one to sword if a shield player is doing it. Okay.
Okay.
Where is it?
Hit. Are you digging up? Or
Yeah,
you
I'm
got it?
just gonna dig towards it.
I'm trying to find you so I can follow your tunnel.
It's true. Every cat that I've ever met with a human name is a horrible individual.
Overheated.
Which is why we named our cat after Noodles.
Let me know when you're moving. Up you are.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Ooh.
These drills.
There's a glyphid oppressor. Please do not stop.
Okay. I've never met Milo. Wall. Your cat was named Screwball. Were they a screwball? Just keep jumping, Ben.
Yep.
The mule has docked.
I am in the drop
Launch
pod.
Sequence.
Ah,
Yep,
yes,
we're-
Molly has started docking.
Gross.
Rubbish equipment.
We're right behind you.
It's taking forever.
Damn overheating.
All right.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Oh, Hi, everyone.
Oh, there's a hole.
Explosives flying all back to the drop. Beat your maker, Crane. We order supply drop like really soon. Time to play dice with death.
Are we not all in?
Oh.
There we go.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
I guess we weren't. We did pretty good for a 3-man cell.
Wasn't too bad. I miss our gunner buddy, but you know.
Yeah. Rock and stone. Yeah, if a cat scratches a child, it's usually not a good thing. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight.
Yep.
Next week, I might get my cryo cannon.
Well, I finished mine, so you're probably next on the list.
I mean, considering everyone else has, yes, I think I hope so.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, what's next? My next thingy to do, I wonder.
So yes, thank you everyone for hanging out, for the subs, for everyone being pretty darn radical, and for Panda having the scars from her cat that attacked. I will be back Friday with Joe for Halo 2. It's going to be a fun time. Now I'm going to go pass out from sheer exhaustion, because right now the only thing keeping me going is sheer everything. So
Sheer anger is a good option.
I would say sheer anxiety, but I don't really have that. It's just like my body is just perpetually running on something. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everybody.